So I posted a video about this hammock hitch that I made maybe about a month ago, and ever since I posted the video on it, I've wanted to do this stealth camping. So let's get this thing set up. Kind of a lot of people still here. Wasn't sure I was actually going to even do this tonight, but I've come by here like 3 times and this is the best it's been. So hopefully this works out. So this isn't very hidden because I didn't end up in the spot that I wanted to be on. And I'm hoping people see it and don't really know what it is and nobody wonders anything. It's a little more, it sticks off. I'll probably have my feet at this end. And it sticks out a little more than I thought it did. I mean, it sticks out a couple feet on each side. So it won't be too stealthy, but I'm gonna give it a try and, you know, hope that maybe people, if anybody even comes through here after dark, that they just don't think anything of it and just think it's something on the back, or maybe in the dark. I mean, it's a dark enough color that maybe in the dark, there's no street lights around here, so maybe in the dark you won't even notice it behind my car. We'll see. It's first time doing a stealth, and maybe it won't be a good idea, and maybe it'll be fun. Who knows? Well, this thing's going to be a lot more obvious than I thought it would be. I didn't get to back into the spot that I wanted, where there's a little more tree cover, and I'm kind of at a place that it's really open, and it's really low to the ground too, because I'm backed over this curb. But I'm hoping in the dark you just can't see it that well. So I'm gonna go find a place to make some dinner, and see if these people start filtering out of here. I'm at the ball field, and I figured the best place to make and eat my dinner will be right here in the stands. Definitely not hiding, and people are probably going to be wondering why I'm cooking dinner in the stands at a baseball field, but they're all over there, so it should be okay. And today we're going to make some walking tacos, and I got all this stuff here. Okay, so I got the Doritos, and we'll pour the meat in here. I cooked the meat at home because I wasn't going to cook a whole pound of beef. Well, this is actually ground turkey. I wasn't going to cook a whole pound of it out here, so I cooked it, and so I just had to reheat it. Makes it a lot easier. And I wasn't sure what things were going to be like here as far as, you know, the people and... Okay, so we got the meat. Put some cheese inside here. Sprinkle some cheese in. And a little bit of lettuce. And of course, some sour cream. And we'll kind of mix this stuff up. These walking tacos are like one of the best things you can make when you're camping or doing stuff like this, because you literally can bring a plastic fork and you know, you just throw the bag away when you're done. You don't have a bunch of dishes. I mean, obviously you got the pan that you have to cook it in, but you don't have a bunch of dishes to do. I always chop up the Doritos too, so they're smaller and they're easier to get. I don't cook many things very good, but these I can make pretty good. Basically, because all you have to do is brown the meat and sprinkle the taco sauce on it. But I used to make these with beef, and then a few years ago I switched to ground turkey. And then earlier this year, I bought beef again, and I hadn't made them with beef in probably at least 3 years. And I thought, oh, I'm going to love it with the beef. It's going to taste so much better and all this stuff. And it actually didn't. I actually preferred it with the turkey, which was odd. Either that, or maybe I'd had it that way so many times that it's just kind of, I don't know, kind of in me now that that's just the way I like it. I don't know. But I'm going to finish eating this, and I'll catch back up with you guys in a little bit. So I'm sitting here at home plate since I'm at the ball fields. There's a ton of geese over there. Must be something in the grass that they're eating. But yeah, I've been trying to do a stealth video for a long time, and I've wanted to do one on that Hammock Hitch. And like here, they have leagues almost every single night, or it seems like it. Every time I've come here, they've had it, except for tonight. I've come here 2 or 3 times. I've tried, you know, driving through, and tonight I just decided I was just going to go for it. There's kind of a lot of people here. There's walking trails, it looks like, all around this place. And I have a feeling it's probably not going to be the best place to do my first stealth camp video. And normally when I do like the overnight videos, I try and find a lake or something where I can sit and like watch the sunset. And there is a lake that I can walk to from here, but it looked really small on Google, and it looked like it was kind of more marshy than a lake. So I decided I'm just going to sit here at home plate and we'll let the sun go down a little bit, and then we'll check out how much you can see of where I'm going to be sleeping tonight. But I'm hoping that I'm hoping it's not an area that people come into after dark. Oh, there is a street light back there. I didn't think there were any street lights, but there's walking trails, but after it gets dark, most people, I mean, this is a pretty decent neighborhood that I've come to. I don't know it that well, but it's, from what I know about it, it's a nicer area. And yeah, I'm hoping people don't come driving through here, because I'm already getting a little nervous and a little paranoid about it. But well, let's take a look around and see. I mean, the sun's still up pretty good right now, but we'll take a look around and we'll see how obvious that is, you know, from a different place. I just noticed, and I didn't notice it before, that there's a walking trail right behind where I'm parked, like 30 feet behind. So there's a good chance that in the morning, if I'm not up and out of here right away, that people will be up in the morning. And I don't want to be back there if once people start getting up. It's one thing right now at the end of the day, but in the morning that looks a little, yeah. But I looked around. I tried to find a lot of places. I have a list of a couple other places I want to try if I like this, and this one seemed like the easiest, and it was in the best neighborhood where I felt a little safer about doing it. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see in the morning. So let's take a look around and we'll see how it looks from a distance. So it's about 20 minutes till the sun's gonna set, and there's still a couple cars here, but for the most part pretty much everyone's cleared out. I think those are people that are probably out walking. But I'm looking at this, and from a distance you can't really see it that much, and I think in the dark it might not be too bad. I mean, you can see it obviously, but I'm thinking in the dark you might not be able to see it that well. And I'm not even that hidden. I wanted to be up here closer to these trees, but there was some people there up just a little further from that, and I didn't want to be too close to them. I mean, obviously right now I'm like 10 feet away. It's obvious that it's there, but I'm going to take a little quick hike around and see what it looks like from the trail. There's a trail right up here, right up there, and I'm going to go walk up there and see what it looks like from up there. Okay, it's pretty obvious. I think I picked actually the worst spot that I could have picked, because it's so wide open right in this one spot. Maybe I should move up a little bit, because from here that's not as bad. You can barely, well, you're still going to be able to see it. It's not that thick here. I didn't realize this trail came this close to where you park. I mean, that's 30, 40 feet. So anyway, I'm going to explore around here a little bit. I've never really been in this area before, and see what I can find, and then we'll check it again when it starts getting a little closer to sundown. So this is the lake I saw on Google when I was looking at the Google map to see what this place looked like when I was scoping it out before I even drove by here. You can tell we haven't had much rain, because it's like almost a puddle. There's hardly much of a lake there. I don't think I could get to the other side to get the sunset anyway, which is what I kind of wanted to do with this thing. So we'll head back over by the ball fields, and we'll just film the sunset from there. So here's the sunset, or where it's at right now. I'm behind the outfield center field fence, and it's going down. It's gonna be behind those trees probably in like 5 or 10 minutes. So there's a lot of people walking around out here right now. But right now I'm just a person hanging out at the park. So coming from this other direction, right now, I don't know, I'm like a football field away and you can't even see it. I mean, you can't see it on the back there at all. Now I can kind of see it, but I'm looking for it. So maybe once the sun goes down, it won't be so obvious. I also have the sun right in my face. There we go. You can kind of see it. Now as I'm getting closer, it's kind of obvious, but it just looks like something hanging off the back. Doesn't look like anything, and I'm thinking once it gets dark that no one's even gonna see me in there. I mean, it's just gonna be like a big dark ball hanging off the back of the Jeep, and they might be like, what is that? But I mean, who's gonna get out and look, right? I'm hoping anyway. So yeah, we got probably another like 15-20 minutes before the sun starts going behind those trees and it starts getting dark out. So we'll check back in on how things look in another like 15-20 minutes. So I just realized the only light I have is the light on my phone. So I'm going to end this video for tonight and right here, because I'm not really going to be able to film much with just my phone as my sole light, and my camera doesn't have night vision on it. So I'm going to, I guess, catch you guys in the morning, and we'll let you know how this goes. I was a little worried there for a while because it there was a lot of people, and they kept coming and they kept coming and they kept coming, and I was like, no, are these people ever going to leave? And then finally everyone kind of cleared out, and it's pretty quiet right now, and it's kind of peaceful here, so maybe I did pick a good spot. For a while there I was thinking I didn't pick a good spot and that there was going to be tons of people all night just like coming around, but as it is right now, there's one car up there that's got a guy in it who sounds like he's watching TV, and hopefully he leaves soon. But just heard something up there. The mosquitoes are starting to come out too, but they should be gone soon. But anyway, unless something really exciting happens over the night, which I'm hoping it's very peaceful and I just sleep and I wake up in the morning and everything's fine. But unless something exciting happens, I'll just catch you guys in the morning. Wish me luck. So I've been laying here trying to figure out if I should run, the next time I do this, a piece of paracord across the top of these two poles and then drape a tarp over the top. It might make it a little more hidden, because like where I'm at, the woods are right there and anybody back up there could see me, but the people, like when I checked it after it was really dark last night, you couldn't really see it from the parking lot. It kind of just blended in. It was dark. But from up there, you totally could. So anyway, that's something I need to figure out for the next time. But it turned out to be a good night. Uneventful. It was a perfect night out. I mean, there's no clouds. It was nice and warm. It was I had my sleeping bag with, but I didn't even really need it. I mean, it was like perfect clear sky. It was just amazing night, and it was very relaxing here. Very quiet. And this guy pulled in a little bit ago, and his car's just running, and I don't even see him in it. So, still a little paranoid. Every time I hear a sound, I'm a little paranoid. I didn't sleep very well though because I was I was a little paranoid about everything. It was just like I don't know. It seemed like maybe because it was my first time, so maybe on the next time it won't be as bad. But anyway, I better get this thing taken down because people are going to start walking on this trail soon, and that car already just pulled in like 10 minutes ago, and I'm like, I better get moving. So let's get this thing taken apart. There's literally somebody walking by right now. Yeah, somebody walking their dog. Glad I got up and out when I did. So the nice thing about doing the camping with the hammock hitch is you have your car right there. You just pull the stuff off and you put it right in, and you got everything taken down in just a matter of minutes. So I think overall, I think that was a good first stealth. Obviously, I'm safe now. Anybody that would pull in here would just be wondering why I'm standing here talking to a camera. But yeah, I think it went well, and I think I'm going to try it again because it was kind of fun. A little scary, but nobody came through here at all. Well, till this car that pulled in is parked in two spots. I'll show you. Pulled in, they're parked in two spots, and you see a line going down the center of the car. And the car's just been running since he got here, and he's been here now like 15 minutes. He's not even in there, but I was laying in the hammock when he pulled in, and I just waited because I thought the car was still running. I thought he was going to leave, and he just never left. And the front seats are pushed forward, so maybe he pulled in and he's laying in the back. I don't know. But the car's been running now for at least 20 minutes, if not more. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here. If you like this kind of stuff, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.